Know It All Nation. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We are here, definitely in attendance in the building. We have the combine stuff, man. I mean, look, the combine is here. It's almost past. We're at the end. Definitely, this is one more day left, right? You guys, we got the offensive line, offensive tackles, guards, all those guys left. I think the punters and everything are with the last little bit. But man, we saw some records. We saw a lot of great things. Like I'm gonna say it like this. We're gonna start it first and foremost. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. When we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. Also, the membership lines are open. If you want to super chat, that's open as well. But man, I had to get my guys together. We had to go ahead. What's up, you telling me? What is up, Robert? Man, what's popping? J. Steve was here. I had to get the fellas together, man. I had to assemble the Avengers so we can have a little powwow and we can have a conversation on what did we just see? What is it that we just saw, and what does it all mean? What is everybody saying? Let's take a deep dive into the combine. Look at it so far. We've got the defensive end, defensive tackles, linebackers, cornerback, quarterback, wide receivers, running back, tight end. All of them has went so far. You guys, I'm gonna start with you, Tate. Just what do you see? Let's not talk about the players, but what are you seeing right now from the combine standpoint? What is it that just automatically jumps off the page for you?
Two things. One macro, one micro. The macro is every year the athletes get better.
Yeah.
Every year they get better. Go check out. It was recorded Jag 2G. We talk about the evolution of athletes from going way back when to when it is now. I mean, when you think about it, like for instance, Bo Jackson. Imagine if Bo Jackson was privy to all the training and nutrition and everything they have now, how he would
3-7. 3-7.
in the 40 though.
In the
3-7.
40. Absolutely. We think he ran a 3.9 anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I'm saying, so the athletes are better, and this particular combine, the speed stands out at every position.
Yeah.
They're my two things.
G.
First of all, I got to address the yins right off the back. We are in no need to go chasing a wide receiver in the first round. There's talent every damn where. Do you hear me? I'm talking about you can get deep, third, fourth, fifth round, and get a dude. There's talent everywhere. And that leads me to my second point, the run. There's going to be a run. And I done figured it out. I figure it out every year. I done figured it out. It's the wide receiver run.
Okay,
there's going to be a run.
Don't jump into it too fast because we can say that one for tomorrow because I will give you this now. You always figure out the run. It happens. You get it right before the draft. So I give you that, man. Definitely give you that. And what was the last thing you seen, Big G?
That's it. I mean, but the big uglies go tomorrow. And I can't wait for Vega tomorrow. I can't wait. The big uglies, the offensive tackles, the guards, the centers, they go tomorrow, and the big ugly Vega is going to handle his business. So that's what I'm ready to see because Tate is right. Speed is every damn where. You might have a 330-pound damn man run a 5-flat 40-yard dash. What in the hell are we doing around here? What is really going on around here, man? Yeah, so, yeah, speed kills, and that's what this class is about. This is the Speedy Gonzalez's of the 2026 NFL Draft.
Definitely. What is up, man? Mark Cunningham, what's popping, brother? Mark Cunningham's out here. He said, "What's up, fellas? A little disappointed. Let me get to run to 40." Derpy 501. 501 first two. Knowing the Steelers, they would be dumb enough to get Todd something. Hey, it's not dumb getting Drew Allen. We're gonna talk about that. Austin's art, especially speed, because a lot of those guys have been very fast. And here we go, Austin. He said, "I'm looking forward to seeing Brockmeyer run tomorrow." That's if he is running tomorrow. Look,
He's running. He's running.
let me tell you something. Big G and I, we were talking as this was is transpiring. The draft order ain't set beyond Fernando Mendoza. That's where it starts and ends, right? This draft could get very tricky really fast. How would we say? G brought up a point. If the Jets let go of Breece Hall for Jeremiah Love, chaos ensues. Everybody begins to start moving down. People will start thinking about trading up. Because at this point, everybody believes that it's David Bailey that's the second draft pick in the draft. But I mean, if we look at it today, first and foremost, I just want to talk. We'll get in the draft order. I want to talk about this, bro. I'm finna bring up some players, and I just want y'all to respond. Did Jeremiah Love? Did we expect Jeremiah to go 4-3? Did anybody expect him to go 4-3?
Hell yeah. I thought he was going to go 4.29. Really, to be honest, he cut weight. He's down to 214. They already said he was a 4.3, dude. I was looking, I'm like, and I seen this daddy in the stands talking about, nah, that ain't good enough. 4.34? That ain't my son. Listen, you talking about lightning bolt fast. Lightning bolt. Yeah, hell yeah, I expected it. I did. I don't know about Tate. I don't know about Ma, but I did.
At 6 foot 212?
Yeah.
Man to go 4.36?
Bro, the rumors has been out about him forever. They said he a 4.3. They said they call this boy Baby Bo Jackson. What do you really mean? But Jeremiah Love is Baby Bo Jackson, bro. So I listen, I was looking for 4.29. I wanted him to get to the end of the line talking about say it, and him just walk off. Cause he's really like that. He's really like that.
Tate, did you expect the 4.3 out of Jeremiah Love?
He might have surprised a little bit, but I mean, once he ran that first one and I saw his dad was disappointed, I thought the second one he was going to do better. So I mean, once he ran the first one, I saw I had him. I was expecting 4.4, 1, you know what I mean, something like that. But when he 4.37, the first one, right?
Yeah, 4.36.
Okay.
No, 4.37. You're right. 4.37 and then 4.36.
Yeah. So
no, he went 4.34 his second one. He went 4.34 second, his second one. 4.34.
Okay, so yeah, so no, that one didn't surprise me because I expected him to improve. But yeah,
I got to correct you. 4.37 and 4.34. 4.37 then 4.36. 4.36 is the time he ended with. I'm sitting looking at it at NFL, the tracker and the combine.
I'm just going what they said on TV. My bad, Tate. Go ahead.
But I mean, I think Jeremiah Love. I think he's the number 2 player on Daniel Jeremiah's overall player list.
Yep.
As far as you talking about, I think the Jets are going to transition tag Breece Hall till they can determine what they want to do with him. And if I don't think they take Caleb Love though. I mean, Jeremiah. Right? How when we'll get into it later, how Ty Simpson looked. They'd be smarter trading back, recouping more assets, and then trying to get Ty Simpson in like the top 10, trade back to 7 or 8 for somebody that wants somebody else. The Jets specifically, because we know they need a quarterback.
Okay, so let's talk about this. You bring him up.
They got 2 picks though, too, Tate. They got 2 picks.
Let's transition a little bit. I'm glad you brought that up. G, how you feeling about Todd Simpson, brother? Talk to me, man.
He the second quarterback on the board. I mean, it's me and Tate already talked about. We talked about this backstage in our little secret chat, right? It's clear. I mean, let's be perfectly clear. He's the number 2 quarterback on the board, and somebody gonna go get him. There's quarterback needy teams. Somebody gonna take a swing at the fences. Somebody gonna go get him. Somebody like Arizona, diabolical New York Jets, maybe the damn. And to recircle back on your thing, with what we saw in this combine, I would not be shocked if Tom Brady punted on Mendoza and go get one in 2027. Because there's some killers at the top of this draft. I mean, some flat out, once in a generation dudes. And I know everybody's saying he's the one and the heir apparent. I don't know, bro. He should be, but I wouldn't be. Dog, Brady diabolical. Brady don't give a damn. Brady gonna get the best dude that he need to get. So I don't think no pick is a lock. But Ty Simpson, somebody gonna get him in the first. Somebody gonna get him.
That's spicy, G. That is spicy, and it really could happen. It's not something that's outside of the realm of possibility. Take Ty Simpson, bro.
Outside of the realm of possibility, mean there's a chance. It's outside of the realm of possibility. I hit the Powerball tonight, but
facts.
I don't. But
I hope to God you do, bro. I hope to God you do, because I might get a loan.
No, you would get a gift.
Facts.
Hey, in a couple of weeks, I go ahead and start with paying for that wedding for you.
Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Yeah.
Hey, man, but as far as that goes, I just think, to what G said, I do agree. You never know what's going to happen, right? That's why they play the games. That's why they had the drafts, why they do stuff. But I do think Tom Brady being a quarterback, he got a chance to get the best quarterback in this draft. Ain't no guarantee you can get the best quarterback next year. You got the number one pick. So, I mean, you could trade back to whoever wants the guy, but I don't take somebody else at number one. You know what I mean? I would trade back and then get a couple more things if that's what I do, if I don't take Mendoza, right? As far as Ty Simpson, though, he was clean. Footwork was good. Arm strength is probably a solid B, not an A. But accuracy was there. You know, as far as combines go, he looked really poised. He looked comfortable with his drops back and stuff like that. And I think we don't have to – if you didn't want him, we don't have to worry about the Steelers getting him at 21 because he's not going to be there.
Hell no. Hell no.
You know, but if he was there now, I might consider it now after seeing him. I still want to see his pro day, but, hey, he performed well today.
I got to challenge you guys, and I got to ask questions. 15 games in college.
That's all. That concerns me.
That's all. So do we trust throwing him to the wolves and the lions and the ravenous wolves in the NFL and he ain't got that type of experience, that game experience that you need to be a savvy quarterback in the NFL?
How many games did Patrick Mahomes start in college?
Several.
Not that many more than 15, dog.
He started 2 years worth of games at Texas Tech.
And he had an injury. He ain't played that many more than 15. He played more, but not that many more. In 2 years.
20.
Correct. So thank you, Tate. He didn't play. He had an injury. So I listen.
I take that back. My eyes, my eyes. 29.
Oh, so 2 years worth for him. 2 years.
Yeah, 29.
How many games did Joe Burrow play? His national championship year and the year before, he wasn't that good.
He probably played about
24 games at least. I mean, 15 games is not a lot of games, bro.
I understand that, but listen,
Joe Burrow started 28. 15 is not a lot. I think that's what was wrong with our boy, Anthony Richardson. The talent was there. He didn't play enough at Florida. He had that 1 year. They saw all his traits and everything. They took him. Now he's not ready, and you see it, but he still got them traits. Somebody got to develop him, but he went too early. And like one of the guys in the draft was saying, it was the Buffalo
Colts.
It was the Buffalo or the Colts GM.
The Colts GM.
Yeah. Billy.
They put his ass on the block, is what they said, Tate. He on the block.
Who?
They said, we ain't waiting.
Yeah, they said we ain't wait. We don't have time to wait. So it's better for you.
Oh,
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, but I'm saying what he said. Nowadays, kids is better off just staying in school because you get that NIL money. You get a chance. And the more stars you have, I mean, why do we think Bo Nix looks so good? Why do we think some of these guys that played, now CJ Stroud,
Drake May
started what, 2 years?
3 years.
2.
3 years
No,
in
I
college.
think it's 2. I think
He got a red shirt, and then he was behind what's the diabolical Trubisky's.
no, he wasn't behind Trubisky, but it was a dude, Sam Howell.
Sam Howell, yeah. It went Trubisky, Sam Howell, and him. He got 2 years worth of starts. 2 years. Get him out of here. C.J. Stroud, Tate, you're right, didn't have a lot of starts either.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of starts. But he did what Ty Simpson did, because it was a question between him and Bryce Young, right? I mean, but they were showing this tape today at the combine in the throwing drills. He was that clean, and that elevated him.
But Drake May had 26 starts. 26 starts.
13 and 13.
Yeah.
Which is a
2
lot
starts.
more than 15. Yeah.
So I mean, when we're talking, I'm not talking down on Todd Simpson. I just don't believe that Todd Simpson. I think Drew Aller would be a better quarterback than Todd Simpson. I honestly do.
It depends on the system. It depends on the coach. It depends on where he gets drafted and if they're willing to develop him. Because we've seen this happen over and over in the NFL. If you go to a suck team that has no system and no quarterback, you look absolutely trash. And then we see them get recycled and go to another team that's got
With a good
structure,
coach.
system, coaching,
Yeah.
and they look good. So, yeah, if you go to somebody like the big trash Browns or somebody like the diabolical New York Football Jets, teams that's just been horrible forever, the Tennessee Super Trash Titans, you go to one of them teams like that, you bound to be trash. But if you go to a squad, you're going to be straight.
Imagine Mendoza getting direct connect with Brady. Imagine if Ty Simpson went to the Rams, moved up to get him. You sit behind Stafford.
Yeah.
The Lions got him sitting behind Goff with a good system, a good veteran quarterback in front of him. You planning for the future. The teams that's trying to draft a rookie to start right now, that's where the rookie's gonna struggle and really be bad. You put too much expectations, too much pressure on these kids right away.
Yeah,
I would start Richardson, Simpson, Aller, and a patronage and a partridge in a pear tree before Howard. She's wild.
she said, don't tell anybody I said it. I understand because Will Howard ain't busting great.
Hey, look, here's the
Go
deal.
ahead.
Here's the deal. I mean, he's been on his one. He's been on his square. Been a little surly here lately. Maybe that's because he's been staying up doing draft work. But
The film is killing me. The film is killing me.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. He said something that I thought was really good, and I had to think about this while I was getting my haircut today. Who's he throwing the ball to?
Hey,
If you get Mendoza, go ahead.
You weren't supposed to get no haircut. Did I tell you I cut your hair for you?
The boy says, no, you'll never happen. Never happen.
Hey, G cut my hair a few times back when we was teenagers.
I would never. Hey, he did it once. He would never touch my head ever again.
G messed you up?
Oh my God, it was wavy. It looked like it was wavy. But that was just because of the simple fact that there was some other stuff going on in the background. But we'll talk about that another time. Here's the deal. But he said, who's he throwing the ball to? He's got Ashton Jeanty, Brock Bowers, and a half a wide receiver. So you bring a quarterback in that environment when you can get a quarterback next year. I wouldn't be surprised that you did punt on him. I would not be surprised.
You talking about Simpson? You talking about Mendoza? You just named Mendoza weapons.
I'm talking about Mendoza. I'm talking about Mendoza.
They ain't punting.
I don't see it either, Tate, but one thing we know about one thing we know about Tom Brady, he is the king of diabolicalness. He made Claude Bishop look like a choir boy, how diabolical he is. So we ain't no telling. Tom Brady went to the school of Belichick, the evil empire itself. So you ain't no telling what'll happen over there in Los Angeles, man, Las Vegas, because he went to evil empire school. He went to Evil Empire U.
Yeah.
EEU. That's where he attended.
That's Michigan also, it sounds like lately.
He doubled down, Tate. He got his bachelor's degree and then his master's degree at EEU.
At EEU.
Yeah.
So he did his undergrad at Michigan and went to do his grad work at EEU.
EEU. Yeah.
Cause you
Evil
hey,
Empire University.
everybody know Michigan got a good academic program, but some of that stuff they learned expertise in up there, the coaches need to stop.
EEU.
Hey,
EEU.
so here's the deal. Christine, to your question that you asked, Big G's my real brother, and Tate is Big G's friend from knee high to a rabbit. You know what I'm
He was
saying?
my best man at my wedding.
Yeah. So basically, we've known each other for a long time. So we've been around each other a long time, which is why we give each other a hard time. Let's say that. But again,
The business. We give each other the business.
with some real estate. Hey, so Big G, my question is going to the next player. Taylor Green, what do you do with a Taylor Green who, when you look at his combine numbers, just a total freak, man. Taylor Green was a total freak today. Look at this. He had 4.36 40, 1.55 split, 43-inch vertical jump, 11.2 broad jump, and he had a cannon for an arm. What do you do with a Taylor Green, man?
Pass on his ass to the fourth round. That's what you do. He's a project. He can't complete an inside damn curl. He can't do it. Go back and watch the tape of him down in Arkansas. He's a project. Now, if you're a team that can sit and wait on a quarterback, and I've already said this, and I'm going to say it publicly, you do not draft a quarterback to have him sit 2 years behind the starter. The quarterback that you draft should push the starter the hell out the way to where you're trading or you push that other dude to the starter. Dog quarterbacks might get a year. Jordan Love, Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. But as soon as they figure it out, get that other dude on the first thing smoking out of town. So Green got to go to a team where they got an established quarterback coach, an established system, and he better be trying to push the starter out of the way within a year or two, or he big trash too. I don't give a damn what he measures. Because Tate, I told Ma this, Terrell Pryor. I told Ma that. And Ma was like, yeah, no, he's better. I said, okay. What is Terrell Pryor? Super athlete playing quarterback. That's what it is.
Tate, talk to me, man. What do you do with a prospect like Taylor Green?
I agree with G where to potentially draft him. I mean, I could draft him in the fourth round just because it's a project and it's a fourth round pick. Now I disagree. I know Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 seasons.
Facts.
Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for 3 seasons.
Facts.
Now Mahomes only sat behind Alex Smith for 1 year. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was one.
Was
it one or two?
It was 1 year. 1 year.
And Lamar sat behind Flacco for 1.
Yeah, for 1.
Mm-hmm.
So not even a whole one, like 10 games this season. Because Harbaugh, that's when it was getting hot in Baltimore. He said, well, let's see what this look like. That saved his job for about another 7 years.
Sure did. With the quickness, because he was adios muchachos.
But nah, because now I've been talking about, right, and matter of fact, Tate's take going to be about some of the gambles the Steelers need to take. And in no way when I say anything about Anthony Richardson, I'm not suggesting he be the starter. I'm suggesting you get him in your room for a 4th or 5th round draft pick. But nah, I don't need that no more. And I'm going to say that. I can get Taylor Green now. And
same guy.
For way cheaper and control him. Same guy like Big G said. And have him sit behind Aaron Rodgers and then compete with Will Howard. Then next year, if we still need a quarterback, then I really invest some capital in that guy. Now I got 3 young quarterbacks if I'm Pittsburgh, right? But no, I like him a lot. I picked him in my mock draft in the 7th round because I like the project in the 7th round. He performed so well today. I like the project in the 4th round. Now, just because Pittsburgh got so many picks, man, they got 12 picks. I mean, and some of these things you gonna take dart throws on,
That's facts.
Drew Aller. Drew Aller, fellas.
He looked healthy.
Give me an opinion.
He looked healthy. His hitch is back in his step. His feet was great. Let's be clear. His feet was outstanding in the drills today. And he still got an arm. And I'm so glad, because, see, I know that the NFL Network and other networks out there be listening and stealing takes from over here on the KnoItAllz podcast. I've been saying for months, who in the hell was he throwing the ball to over in Penn State? They said it. Nobody. Warren, and that's it. You had nothing. You put him in a system with some talent, Drew Aller is going to tear your behind up because that's what he can run. He can throw. He's a poor man Josh Allen. He's a poor man, and I'll take it.
Hey, Big,
I'll take it.
I heard somebody say I thought was funny. Instead of saying a poor man's, like you said, a poor man Josh Allen, he a homeless man Josh Allen.
Facts. Facts.
All right, Tay, do you have something to say about Drew Aller? Because I got one for you.
I thought Drew Aller played well or performed well. It's not playing. Performed well. I think you saw everything you needed to see. And it looked different when you 6'5", 235. It just looked different. It looked better. It looked better. That's why we talk about Taylor Green being a project. If he did all that and he was 6 foot, we wouldn't care. If he did everything he did and was 6 foot, 5'11", if he was Trinidad Chambliss, you wouldn't care as much.
Take him to wide receiver. That would be straight
slot.
to wide receiver.
Put him in the slot.
Yep.
Yeah. So Drew Aller, and I like what they said during the broadcast too. Like the first group of quarterbacks, you know, it's broke down 2 groups, right? The first group had the size and the arm strength. The second group had the technique and the accuracy. You know? Yeah. So I like as it went today, I think Drew Aller, after Ty Simpson, of all the other quarterbacks outside of Mendoza, Ty Simpson, I think Drew Aller probably is 3. He earned himself potentially, definitely second round. Somebody's second round. And if I'm rating him off me, not that he's the best, but before I go,
my next question is going to be another. I got 2 more. Carson Beck.
He performed well too. He might be 4.
Say it. Say it, Tate. Say it.
Say it. He might be 4. I mean, because he's still a little taller, a little bigger. Lot of games started. Ain't that what we were just talking about?
Absolutely.
A lot of games started. Big games. Played at Georgia. Took Miami to the national championship. I mean, you know, I just seen him choke a few times, but I'm kind of with Mr. Woodsey, but still don't mean he didn't play himself up. We're not talking just from Pittsburgh perspective, Mr. Woodsey. We talking about what you did for yourself in the draft as far as a professional and making that bag.
All right. Tate. Carson Beck, and then I want to talk about Nussmeier. So Carson Beck, G.
Number 4. He weighed 232 pounds. And he looked like he was in shape.
It's a big guy.
Now, this is the truth about Carson Beck. Anybody look good in the Underwear Olympics. Let's be clear. In the Underwear Olympics, you out there, you looking great, right? But there's times with Carson Beck, and you put the tape on, and you like, hell no. Go watch the Louisville game from last year. Go watch that game. Listen, lightweight. Go ahead. Yeah, he was trash. Go watch the Notre Dame game from last year. Go watch the year before with him at Georgia.
Him at Georgia, yeah.
So is he a guy that you bring in to start? No. Is he a guy that you bring in to groom as a backup? And I'm going to continue to say the best job in America is the backup quarterback in the National Football League. You can get 3 to 4 contracts. You can make between $20 and $40 million over your career. You ain't going to have no injuries, and you're going to be connected to a team forever. And you're probably going to be a coach or a GM or something like that. Man, make me a backup quarterback, man, in my 20s. Hell yeah. Run it. So yeah, he going to be a backup.
Ain't no shame in holding the clipboard.
Ain't no
forever
shame
in
it. Ain't
forever
no
clipping
shame
it.
In it. Jared Nussmeier.
Garrett is his name, not Gabe.
I said Garrett Nutsmeyer.
Sound like you said gay, but okay.
No,
It did sound like that, Tay. It did. It did.
well, maybe because I was moving Garrett Nutsmeyer.
Tay?
Talk to me.
Who you at? I mean, if you're gonna give Garrett Nussmeyer time, I need some time for Kate Klubnik because I got receipts.
All right, well then, go ahead, G. You take Garrett. Tell me what you thought.
Deep ball, the most accurate quarterback. When they threw the deep ball passes, he was the most accurate. He was very leading. He showed he had a very strong arm. To me, also, because I watched them inside gauntlet drills. I mean, where they come on the comeback routes, right? And I tried to tell Ma this: if you're a quarterback, and on the inside where a guy runs and then he comes back to get the ball, you do not throw the ball right at his face mask, and you do not throw the ball behind him. You throw the ball inside and down a little bit because a DB's got to reach over him to get to the ball, right? That's PI, right? And that's where Nussmeier was putting the ball. Now, some of them other guys, it was behind dudes, it was on them, but the deep ball, Nussmeier stole the show. He was more accurate. He had more arm strength. He led the receiver just right. He put it on the money. So I ain't mad at Nussmeier. He's a little bitty fella. He's 6'1" and some change. He's going to be out there like Drew Brees. But I wouldn't be mad at Nussmeier in the third or the fourth.
Okay. So I will say he looked the most fluid, and he was 6'2", 203, 30-inch arms, 9 1/8 on your hands. But really,
damn, he's
really,
9 and 1. Well, he ain't got huge hands either. He don't got huge hands.
Here's the deal. Very fluid in his movement today. Very fluid. Looked like he was comfortable simulating under the center movements. And then he was dropped, like G said, dropping it in the bread basket. Kay Klubnik, talk to me, Tate.
Well, because me and G was going back and forth only between. I think we agree on our top quarterbacks, obviously, but we was going back and forth diabolically between Nussmeier and Cade Klubnik. Because he called Nussmeier early, I called Cade early. So you want my receipt for Cade or my receipt for Nussmeier?
Your receipt for Cade. We already talked about Nuss. So.
No, I didn't get to. I got receipt for Nussmeier too now because everything y'all said I don't agree with.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody playing music. What the heck is going on?
Tate is playing something.
I'm trying to play a audio clip about both of them. Can you turn the music down, Mod?
Well, no, because we will get struck. That's the NFL
you won't.
Network. It's the NFL Network. We'll get struck.
Okay, hold on.
We will get struck.
Cause I wanna be sure I'm saying what they said.
Okay.
I thought I was hearing music. It sounded like some Rasta.
That
Some Rasta.
No, that was Tate.
just talking.
Yeah, it was Tate.
But nah, so far as Nussmeier, they said Nussmeier's dad, offensive coordinator, they said you could tell he was dealing with injury during the season and he had a porous offensive line. But they said that's why he struggled during the season. And it was said right after they got done with the throwing drills when they was done off the field, right before we came on at 8:30, before they was closing up, they said that Nussmeier still has more. He didn't look that good. That's what was said. I mean, I'll send the clip to you guys so you can verify, check and verify. Cade Klubnik, they thought did really good. Thought he played himself up. Thought the accuracy was not amazing, but right under amazing. They said because both these guys were thought to be first round quarterbacks going into this past season's draft.
Yes, sir.
Because of their team success and injury and everything else, it didn't pan out. But far as today went, they were higher on Klubnik than they were Nussmeier. So, hey, I thought Cade Klubnik, I didn't think either one of them did anything super wowing. And like I said, I think me and Big G agree on the top 4 quarterbacks. But I'm getting down to 5 and 6. Then I'm just going to put Cade ahead. And the only reason Taylor Green is even above those guys because of the potential, the upside. Right now, as a quarterback, he's behind these guys. Right now, as a quarterback.
Yeah.
But do I think that the potential in the 4th round, I would take that because I don't know if Nussmeier or Cade will come in and be a starter for another couple years. And neither will Neither will Taylor Green. But still, the upside, the potential, after he sits, look at Malik Willis now. Malik Willis going to get paid $90 million minimum.
Facts.
And his
3
first
years.
year in Tennessee, I mean, look at, and then he was a third-round pick, you know what I mean? And we still don't know what Jalen Milroe going to turn into later. Some of these guys that's quarterbacks is just great athletes, and you know it, G, we said it, Mobley, you know it too. You still can win from the pocket, but the game going forward is going to be about that quarterback mobility, arm strength, and accuracy. So,
Facts.
I mean, I just think from that standpoint, to me, that's a separation between Klubnik and Nussmeier. Nussmeier's back there, yeah, he was dropping stuff in the bread basket. He got on like 4 knee braces. His legs was covered from ankles to thighs, both of them.
That is big facts. That's big facts.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Ma, before you pull that comment up right there, go back to Rob Lightfoot. We got to take care of some business. Rob Lightfoot said, "Know-it-alls, please stop. Big Mac ain't looking for no franchise quarterback. He's trying to win the mom and pops a Super Bowl. He won't be in Pittsburgh long enough to develop a franchise quarterback. Would you please escort Rob Lightfoot to the Matrix land? Please." What do you mean, Rob Lightfoot? This is the same dude that told me and Tate that Dan Moore was going to be a Pro Bowl tackle. Would you please escort Mr. Rob Lightfoot to the Matrix land?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Crazy, man. You right. I am crazy.
But oh well, you got gold and you got gold.
And I say this with all seriousness. What Mike Wazowski, is known for getting his quarterback and developing him. That's what he's known for. Getting his quarterback.
That's actually why he got drafted. So they can identify a quarterback, have him play under McCarthy, then McCarthy lead, because he ain't going to be no second contract guy, but you got your franchise quarterback in place to learn from a quarterback coach.
Thank you.
That's what that's all about.
Thank you.
Oh, I would take Taylor Green.
Me too.
Let me go ahead and answer this question because me and G talked about this earlier, right? We're gonna keep Joe Milton, right? The Cowboys gonna keep Joe Milton, but I would love to have Taylor in there. And if we kind of drafted him in like the 4th or 5th, man, I'll take Taylor just so that we can develop it. He's a project. You set him on the bench, let him learn from Dak. Dak has at least 3 more good years in. And by the time he be coming up for his next contract, he be the guy. I don't like him over Joe Milton now, because Joe Milton he throws fastballs at everybody. He don't know how to
trash. Joe Milton trash.
Well, he the same thing as Taylor Green, just not as athletic, not as twitchy, not as bouncy.
Yeah, but he's a pro quarterback at this moment.
Taylor one game he started against the second team for whoever they ended the Patriots game with the year before last. That's all he ever did.
I still want an experienced backup. I wouldn't just go in with a rookie. I
don't think nobody's suggesting he'd be a backup. I think the choice is if you could take between Taylor Green and Milton, like talent for talent, who you got. That's how I took
Taylor Green better than Milton right now.
No. Probably so.
He better than him right now. He's better than him. Right now, he's better than him.
And you know why? Because he got the same arm strength. He probably got equal to, if not better, accuracy, and he can escape the pocket and go to the house.
Facts. That's why he's better.
Now he can go to the house. He can go to house on you for real. Jeremiah Love, we talked about Jadarian Price. What you think?
Oh, go ahead.
He's a good running back. I mean, but like you got Love, and then you got like third rounders, right? He probably the next running back off the board. Who you see? Anybody's going in the first?
Jadarian.
Price might go in the first.
I see him be the second best running back. We agree on that. I just don't see a running back going in the first with everything everybody else has done thus far.
Man,
we know running back values drop, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so I think, and you don't. I guess, do you want to have a 5th-year option on them? I mean, because you can draft a running back for 4 years, then you're ready to get another one. So get him in the 2nd round. I mean, that's how I look at it.
If they fall, Tate, I agree. But this draft is going to be diabolical. When I'm telling you, like, listen, they might go get it. Because when I'm telling you, there's some dudes, not at the quarterback. It was the fastest running back room. It was the fastest wide receiver room. It was the fastest edge room. It was the fastest quarterback room. It was the fastest linebacker room in NFL history.
Fastest tight end room.
D-tackle.
And tight end room. And D-tackle room. Yeah, in NFL history. Dog, if Price would have played anywhere else, this would be a head-to-head matchup of who's going to be number 1. That's for real. Price a dog, man.
He still would be the clear number 2 in my book.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing that they mentioned that really works well in my mind as I'm thinking about it. Kickoff return. They said, because of kickoff return, they're using running backs like Travion Henderson, on kickoff return to change and flip field position.
Where was Travion Henderson drafted? Mm-hmm.
Second round.
Is Price better than Travion Henderson was last year coming out? Do you think he's better than? Okay, there you go, 2nd round.
No. Mike Washington Jr.
Lit the combine up. He lit it up like a Christmas tree.
4.3, right?
4.33.
4.33.
Lit it up like a Christmas tree at 200 and almost 30 pounds. 4.3. He was smoking out there, man. He the number 3 running backs. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest. Love going 1 and Tate. We might see another one sneak into the 1st, but in the 2nd round, picks 33 through about 42, running backs. They're gonna be coming off the board left, and running backs gonna be coming off the board left and right.
Strike up the band.
More than they did last year. More than when Travion and Quinshawn went real fast. Oh, they coming off this year. Price, Washington, Katron Allen, run it. run it right now.
Can you see Big G in any world the Steelers take a running back?
Oh,
I could.
This the only reason why I say no. But if they do, let me be clear about this. If they do, Caleb Johnson's the hell out of Pittsburgh. If the Steelers make a run at one of them top 4 or 5 running backs in the 2nd or 3rd round, Caleb Johnson's the hell out of Pittsburgh. He's out of here. So I think they're going to give Caleb Johnson an opportunity to try to play. But, man, they got some dudes. They got some dudes.
See, I think I agree with Pete Williams. I think that if Gainwell don't come back, they could. If Gainwell come back, you set. But I think Warren can do a lot of what Gainwell did with a competent offense with other weapons on the field. It'll only open up more for Warren to be more. Because let's be honest, Warren the most explosive between him and Gainwell. Clearly the most explosive.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So if he had the same opportunities at receptions and stuff like that, I think you see way more production with other pieces on the field you got to be responsible for.
Mike Washington.
I don't think they're paying Gainwell, though, Tate. I don't think they're going to pay Gainwell.
Oh, I hope they don't. But Rodgers could want that, though.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Tate, Mike Washington before I move on, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like him a lot. I mean, fast, size, played at Arkansas. I like his story. I like how it looked like he called his mama. He's on the phone crying and stuff. You know what I mean? Because he
4 schools.
that, right?
4 schools, bro. He went to 4 schools.
Okay, I thought it was 3, but okay, 4. Okay, but no. So I like his story. If it's me though, for Pittsburgh, when I'm talking from Pittsburgh perspective, I still go. I get Katron Allen though.
Oh,
I like that. Or Big G's boy, other Penn State running back,
Singleton.
I like him. Now he's a true replacement for Gainwell, a young replacement, cheaper replacement.
I'm with it.
Why wasn't he there, G?
I don't know.
Hurt.
I don't know. Coleman wasn't there neither.
Singleton's hurt.
I didn't see Coleman. I didn't see Coleman running around there either.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
listen. Mike Washington, I'll say this. 6'1", 223. He ran a 1-5-1 split which is
Woo!
moving. 39-inch
that's
vertical.
super fast.
39-inch vertical, 10.8 broad jump, and his
Woo!
RAS score was a 71, 6.6. So he had the potential to develop into a starter, right? So here's my thing. You get this boy in the 3rd round. I think he's played himself into the later of the 2, the early 3. Here's the star. Here's somebody who, if he is because I mean he's Sonic and Knuckles a little bit. If you put on the tape, he's Sonic and Knuckles. Right? Real talk.
You know, that's the trend in the NFL, bro. The trend in the NFL is to get 2. You got to have 2, and yeah, definitely. You need 2.
And he's one of those guys, man, that once you put on the tape, you can say, okay, the measurables match the tape. The measurables do match the tape. Let's go ahead, and we're coming to the end of the time here. Makai Lemon didn't run today. We know that,
but he's straight though. He's 5'11" and 1/8. He's got 10 freaking inch hands. He had a standing broad jump that was outstanding, vertical. His hands are huge. He's straight. He's straight. He might be the first, based on what Tate ran, he might be the first receiver off the board. I would say it's between Lemon and Tate. This will go first.
Carnell Tate ran a 4.53, 161 split. Right?
What's that all about, G? What happened to him today?
He had a horrible start, and he need to take them diabolical trash-ass cleats he got on his feet. Everybody else had them Boss green Nikes, neon Nikes. He had some old generic trash, look like some pro kids on. Get them damn cleats off your feet and get some track shoes on, boy. What is you doing?
G, pay attention to everybody's cleats, man. If you got on some regular cleats, he's going to call them out.
They was trash. I don't know if they was Adidas, but they was horrible looking. I'm like, when do we start wearing this? We don't wear that at Ohio State. What are you doing?
Adidas might gave him money already for a deal. You never know.
Well, he need to give it back. He need to give it back.
Or tell Adidas you owe me something because you cost me something.
So
4.5340 is where Carnell Tate was.
I'm not worried about that though. I'm not worried about that time. It's gonna be in the 4.4s at the pro day, guaranteed.
So Boston, I felt like didn't help himself as much as he could have today. 35-inch vertical jump, a 4.28 shuttle, 20-yard shuttle. His hands were the main thing that we went into the combine saying, ranting and raving about, and the gauntlet drill wasn't that great.
It was trash.
Talk to me, G. I want to hear what you say about this.
It was trash. There ain't no way in hell I'm taking Denzel Boston with number 21. For as many receivers as in this draft, hell no. No way. No way. Because when you get to the combine, it's apples to apples. I can see how you look against them other dogs. No. Oh, Amari, listen, we're going to talk about Amari Cooper and stuff like that. Then maybe. But at 21, get Boston out of here. Get him out of here. No way. No way.
Tate?
Omar Cooper.
Yeah, Omar.
Did really well. But he ran the 40. Boss should run the 40. So Cooper ran a 4.47 and perceivingly looked better. But I believe Boston I saw him drop 1 on his gauntlet drill, but he might have been another one he didn't just catch clean. But if he run a 40 and he run a 4.41, now you put yourself up there where they can gauge you off that too. So when you really do less, you hurting yourself. If you gonna go. Don't get selective. You not the top receiver where you can pick and choose. You still competing against other dudes like Big G said, dogs that you need to stand out against. That's your time to compete. When you go to your pro day, everything said. And what y'all think about the pro day? 'Cause I heard something today. They was talking about, it was Shannon Sharp and Ocho talking about Sonny Styles, his combine workout, right? They was calling him a freak, and they went back to the real freak. So at the combine, Javon Curse ran a 4.53, right? Then at his pro day, he ran a 4.36. Like that's too big a disparity to me. Like that's like hand clock. That's like a favorable clock. Just like favorable calls when you're at home. So so now Boston, we don't know what you're really gonna do because when you watch him have his pro day, it might be doctored up. But you could have ran the day with everybody else on the same day. Everybody get tested by the same clock. Everybody the same measurements. You gotta put yourself out there. That can be once you do that, then don't do a pro day. You do good there, don't do no pro day. But you gotta do the drills when everybody else doing the drills.
That's what Jeremiah Love said. Jeremiah Love said, I ain't doing no pro day. He said, I'll be there to support my squad, but I'm standing on business. I came here and I showed out. And what do you mean? Pick me. Why are we waiting? Let's go.
Do you think that's a better option, Big G?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sonny Styles shouldn't do no pro day. The hell with it. If I'm him, Arvell Reese, no, I'm not doing no pro day. I mean, I'll be there.
I'll be there for
the. Yeah, I'm.
If you're gonna do anything, maybe the bench, maybe
no. The older Styles, which is Lorenzo Styles Jr., he still needs to do a pro day, even though the boy ran a 4.27. Let's be clear, because he's only. He started wide receiver at Notre Dame for 2 years. He transferred, and they made a position for him at Ohio State because he wasn't taking David Espinosa's spot. He wasn't taking Jordan Matthews' spot. He damn for sure wasn't taking Caleb Jones' spot or Jelani McClain. So where you going to put him? They put him in nickel corner. And now you're going to play safety in the league. That ain't going to play safety.
And huge kick return value. Oh, he's talking about kick return.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Two more wide receivers to talk about, Omar Cooper and Chris Brathel. Chris Brathel came out with a 78 RAD score. 6.36 will be a plus starter, is what they're saying. 4.37 40 and a 1.52 10-yard split. What we think about Brathel, Tate?
What he do in the gauntlet? Because we knew he was an athlete. It concerned him is catching the damn ball.
He did nothing, Tate. He did nothing. He didn't even do it.
No, he did do the gauntlet. He did the gauntlet.
How did he perform?
He was okay. He didn't stay on the line. It wasn't as it wasn't like certain people you saw in the gauntlet. You were like, ooh, yeah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that.
Yeah, well, no, I had no question about his speed, about his athleticism, about his size, about any of that. My question is, are you going to catch the damn ball? Like I said. So, I like Brazel, but I still like him with my last third round pick, which I believe is pick 99 for the Steelers. Big G don't want no parts of him.
Big G.
Pass. Pass. I pass.
So
I ain't taking.
Let me ask you, hey, whoever brought it up some weeks ago, a month ago, I think Hurst can be somebody, G.
Yes. Yeah. But listen. Now listen.
You said it, Ma, but somebody brought him up in the live chat way before you said something.
Yes, but I'm gonna tell you two sneakies. Sneakies, you hear me? And I hate telling this because Muggs be getting my sneakies. I know they watch my stuff, man. I know they watch my stuff. Let me tell you something. Jacoby Lane is a dog. I like Jacoby. From USC, the other dude beside Lemon, he's an absolute killer. He killed the gauntlet. He literally killed it. He killed the 40-yard dash, and he's 6'4". He ran like a 4 or something. He's a dog. Get him in there. Go put the tape on. He was out there killing.
4.47 in the 40, 1.58 10-yard split, vert of 40, and a 10.9-inch broad jump.
Get him in there in the third round. Get him in there. And the other one is Trey Lance, little brother, out of North Dakota State University.
That was mine. That was mine.
He's a dog. Go get him in the third round.
He's 6'4" too, and he 4'2".
Hey, go get him. What are we talking about here? Brazil, get his big trash ass out of here. I need to get me some killer like that. Yeah, give me Lance or Lane. I'll take the double L's. Brazil. Yeah, that's trash.
Brazil got double L's in his name.
Well, he's big trash double because he's double L because he's a double loser. Get him the hell out of here. Listen. Give me Lane Lane, Lemon, or Lance. I'll take all three of them.
Bryce Lance, Trey Lance's little brother, 4.34, 1.49 10-yard split.
Run it.
That might be the fastest of receivers, ain't it? Got to be up there.
I'll check it out. A vertical jump, 41.5. Standing broad jump of 11.1. Cone drill, 7 seconds. 20-yard shuttle, 4.15. The boy lost his mind.
Run it.
You know,
boy lost his mind.
You know what I need with that, Big G? Know what I need with that too?
Where?
Come on, big bro. Come over here for the cheap. You played for Mike McCarthy once. He brought you in once. Let you be the project behind Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what that look like. And your brother there, I like that.
I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers are known for nepotism. I mean, let's be clear. That's all we do over there. Hayward's running around, Porter's running around every damn where.
What?
Let's run it with the damn Lance brothers. Let's run it down.
They even had the Edmonds brothers out there.
The Edmond brothers,
the fullback dude.
And the Porters, the Haywards, run it.
Watts?
Yeah, the Watts running over there with the Lance boys. Run it. Get them in there.
I like
Get them
that.
in there.
I
I'll
like
call
that.
them Brazil. Get his horrible. Get him out of here.
And I like the athlete Brazil. Nothing against Brazil. I just want to know to you, because you always bring him. Is he from Texas? I don't know. Is he from Texas? No, Brazil.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Now it all makes sense.
You see, Mad ain't saying too much about it because he know he trash. He know that in the NFL, all he gonna do is run go routes. That's it. And he ain't gonna catch the ball but about 85% of the time on a damn go route. Get him. He's worse than Skillet hands. Martez Valdez-Scantling. Get him out of here.
Same guy.
Same dude. Same big trash wide receiver. Get him out of here. Not gonna play on my team in the National Football League. Never. Get him out of here. Darius Hayward Bay all over again. Get this special team gunner job going. Get out of here. You go down there and make a tackle. Because you ain't damn for sure ain't gonna catch the damn ball. Get out of here.
Big G sound like the old man talking about get on from around here. Get on from around here.
Because the Yeezys be pissing me off, man. The Yeezys, we can get Brazil in the second round. Hell no, we can't get no Brazil. What are you talking about?
Second round's too expensive.
The fourth round too expensive. He ain't going. Jalen Hyatt, Cedric Tillman. I asked Ma this earlier, Tate. I said, Ma, tell me the last time you had a Tennessee wide receiver that was good. You know what he said? Alvin Harper. I said 1994. What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, see, this why y'all always defer to me to know stuff. Jawan Jennings. Come on, keep going.
Yeah.
He getting ready to get paid. He in the league. We would take him right now.
Yeah, because our wide receiver room is trash. Let's be clear. We trying to get anybody in there that we could. But not Brazil. Get him out of here.
Tennessee grad, though.
We got to talk about this, man, before we leave tonight. Tight end room. My God. Kenyon Sadiq. And I told G, I said, G, he's going in the first round. Said, G, he's going to go in the first round. Hey, he's going to go in the first round. And then he turned around and did all of this. 6'3", 241 pounds, 31.5-inch arms, 10-inch hands.
Jesus Christ.
He ran a 4.39 40, 1.54 split, 43-inch vertical, 43.5-inch vertical, and 11.1 broad jump, and did 26 reps on 225. He's ready. That screams first round. Talk to me about Kenyon Sadiq.
Hey, Big G. I could use that.
You see what sign I got up there, Tate? You see what sign I got up there? You see what sign I got up there?
We talk about getting weapons. Now, he might not be no wide receiver, but like you said, now I was like, because I'm with you on Boston. I might not take Boston at 21 now, but if I could get Tate Lemon or Tyson Steele, and I heard you talking about Tyson earlier about he be hurt, but like I said, Steelers been gambling on hurt guys. They did with Peyton Wilson, they did with Derek Harmon, they did with Darnell Washington. All have worked so far. So if I can get that, I take him. But far as Sadiq go, gotta have it. It could be a weapon. Put him out there. You helping any quarterback put him on the field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you got him. So you got him when Muth's contract up, because Muth going to his second year of his, I believe, a 3-year deal. If you
Brick
give him the
City,
first
baby.
round,
Trading.
yeah,
Get him
or
out of here.
trading. Or you would trade Muth to get him?
With the quickness. With
Hey
the
man,
quickness.
I tell you one thing about Big G, man. That Joker won't hesitate to make a change in plans.
In a minute. In a minute. You know what
Hey
I'm
man,
saying?
listen.
quick,
I'm trying
fast,
to
and a hurry.
win. Tate, I'm trying to win. Tate ain't the rule. You get the more talent in the room.
There you go. I'm with you. So he
Get
more
Moose ass out
talented-
of
he
here on
more
the first thing
talented than Moose.
smoking.
He more
Get
talented than
Moose ass out of here on the first thing smoking. For a third or fourth, get him gone. Get him gone right now. And then we need to figure this out. We need to figure out how to get him. Because he's a killer.
Okay,
you,
so
you don't think he'll be there at 21?
Hell no, he ain't gonna be there past 10.
Whoa, we ain't getting that.
he'll be gone. He'll be gone in the top 15, 16 picks. He's out of here.
So now if he's at 15, 16, I could trade up for him, but I can't get in the top 10.
I'm about to hit you with a G Stradamus live chat. I'm telling you right now. 8 is New Orleans. 9 is Kansas City. If New Orleans take Love, Sadiq's going to Kansas City. If New Orleans takes Sadiq, Love is going to Kansas City. 8 and 9 is locked, bruh. That's Kenyon Sadiq and Love all day and night.
I saw where New Orleans could take Tate. Could take Tate at 8.
It could like G say, it could get diabolical if people.
Yeah,
start
we don't
tripping.
know. We just talking right now.
Yeah, it could get diabolical if people start tripping. So second tight end, Eli Stowers. Oh
Dog.
my God. Well,
Dog.
hey, look, 6'4", 240 pounds, 32 inch arms, 9.3 hands, 4.51 in the 40, 10-yard split of 1.59, ridiculous. Vertical jump of 45 and standing broad jump of 11.3. Ridiculous. RAS score of 86.
Starter, Pro Bowler. That's a Pro
Starter.
Bowler.
Starter. It's ridiculous. So what are we thinking about Eli Stowers, Tate?
Well, I went back and looked at him. We talked about him yesterday because I didn't see him because I was done watching by the time he actually did his workout. Drills had something to do. I watched the whole thing today from start to finish. Didn't get up.
That's what I'm talking about, Tate. That's what I'm talking about, Tate. That's what I'm talking about.
My wife is going in family business on Florida, so I'm here solo. I was literally sitting in my boxers watching the combine.
That's what
eating
the hell
some
I'm talking
almonds.
about. Yeah.
Eating some almonds, just snacking all day watching the combine. That's how I was responding to all the chats all day y'all jokers always have going on when I come back and see 94 notifications. I see what y'all be talking about. You be talking all day. After everybody run, after everybody do a drill. But okay. But as far as dude go, I went to Wyoming, right? Same school as Josh Allen, Cowboy.
No, Vanderbilt. He went to Vanderbilt. Eli Stowers went to
Wyoming?
Vanderbilt.
He went to
Vanderbilt.
John
That's
Michael.
who I looked up. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that. I saw the dude. You talking about play. That was Pavia's dude. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking the Wyoming dude, John Michael, whatever you told me about. That's who I looked up.
That's a Steeler tight end. But
That's why I looked him up, and I thought that's what he was talking about. Oh, yeah, I knew the dude at Vanderbilt was a dog. I didn't watch him the thing, but I seen him play enough watching Vanderbilt and SEC this year. Dude is a beast.
Yeah.
But
he the best. Listen, without Sadiq, he the best tight end in the draft.
yeah.
And
you
then
know
even
what?
close.
He might fit Kansas City more.
Listen, this is a dude that can sneak in the late in the first round. He can sneak in there late in the first, or somebody trade back in to get him. Hell, that's a killer. That's a killer right there.
But what I'm saying for what Patrick Mahomes like, and the speed they already got with Worthy and some of that, and your boy, they always in trouble down in another Texas boy, Hollywood free agent.
No,
What's the dude name?
He talking about
Rashidi Rice.
Rice. Yeah. So they got some good receivers. Not that they can't use another, But I can see him. I'm just saying Sadiq is more a weapon. You got speed. Now, do you want that Travis Kelce replacement? Because that's what Boy is. He a Travis Kelce replacement day one. Same, don't got to change nothing.
You know what's going to be sick? You know what's going to be sick? The whole thing is going to come down to the Breece Hall sign with New Orleans or Kansas City. That's what's going to be sick. Because if he signs with if he signs with Breece Hall sign with Kansas City, Kenyon Sadiq going number 9 to the Chiefs, dog, unless New Orleans get him. And now, what do we have?
I still
Kenyon Sadiq, Breece Hall, woo! Whoa!
See,
with my homeboy?
I don't think the Jets is going to get off Breece Hall. I don't.
I don't know if they're going to franchise him, Tate.
They're going to transition. They're going to see what whoever else offering, and then they can match it. That's what they're going to do. They ain't just going to give them top 5 money. They're going to see, let me see, go ahead and see what you worth. We got the right to bring you back for that deal you go get.
Well, see, this is the thing. Breece Hall is from Kansas City. He's from Wichita. He's from Wichita, right? But what if Kenny Walker say, Seattle, thank you for your services, but I'll be taking my game to Kansas City.
I can see that, but
I'm just telling you, it's boy.
I also heard Seattle getting that done though. That's a must.
Yeah, they got bread.
That's what I heard.
They got bread. They got bread. Yeah. That's good for me because that means Kobe Bryant. They ain't gonna sign Kobe Bryant. Kobe, we got your services we need in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Come on over. Come on, Kobe. Come on over.
I did a short about it. You ready to pay Joey Porter. Now you want to go get another free agent corner instead of drafting the young one so you can pay another corner, another $20 million on the other side of Joey Porter, $25 million?
Kobe gonna play safety for us, dog. He plays safety in Seattle. Kobe gonna play safety.
Oh, he do play safety now, but he played DB in Cincinnati.
Yeah, get Tyleek Warren's at Woolen. Get him. He big trash. But
he'd be cheaper though. Oh, yeah, and we ain't talking about them DBs from I seen some DBs, boy.
I'm gonna leave that.
They gonna steal our sneakies.
I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. Man. Y'all got some parting shots that we can talk about real quick before we get out of here, man.
I got my parting shots. Thanks for the live, everybody in the live chat. We appreciate all y'all dropping over here, man. Listen, we already got 12 picks. This is my parting shot. Pittsburgh, that ain't enough. Trade Patrick Queen's ass out of here right now. Get him on the first thing smoking. Get Patrick Queen on the first thing smoking. Get Freiermuth on the first thing smoking. And get Alex Highsmith on the first thing smoking. There's too many dogs in this damn draft. We got 12. I can get 2 for Alex Highsmith. I can get 1 for Muth, and I can get 1 for Queen. That will give me an extra second, 2 extra thirds, and an extra 4th. Get them out of here. Get them out of here, and let's go get what we need to get in this draft. Give me 16 picks, and I'm going to make the roster all the way I need to make it because I can get any dude I want because after the first round, it's going to be banging. It's going to be banging. Let's go, man. Get them out of here. Get them old contracts, dudes that was tied to Tomlin. Get them shipped. Let's get some new dudes in here, some new blood, and we'll be just fine. And let me be clear. We'll be just fine if we lose Highsmith, Queen, and Muth because what's in the draft? We'll be just fine. So I'm saying we got 12, and that ain't enough, Yenzies. That ain't enough. I want FOMO. Give me 16 of them, and then we can make it happen in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's my parting shots, man.
Love it, G. Love it, G. Tate.
Was that a parting shot or a hot, fiery, spicy, zesty take?
Ain't no zestiness over here. Ain't no zestiness. Oh, look who let's who came in the building.
Thanks for the $5, Claude Bishop. He said, Ma, Tate, have you guys ever noticed that Big G has an irritating voice?
That's that. Hey, Claude, that's just his performance radio voice. When you're talking to him regular, he don't sound like that with all the animation and all the head bobbling and all that. But hey, man, I think I do some Bigfoot Bob said earlier about McCarthy ain't trying to go that full route, not that full route. I mean, because you create holes everywhere if you get rid of all them. Not Eds, because you get rid of Highsmith, you're going to pay and play Herbie, right? If you get rid of Patrick Queen, that's an additional hole. Now, you get younger and get another guy. Or you let Patrick Queen plow this last year and see what the linebackers look like next year.
Rodriguez Tate, Hill
I like
Tate,
him.
Allen Tate, Sonny Styles Tate. Do I have to keep going at middle linebacker?
Oh, yeah, but Sonny Styles ain't happening. Hill,
Rodriguez, Hill,
you still. But
Allen.
So you grade draft them sight unseen, know what they did in college, and put them in the starting lineup. You know what I mean?
I would start Rodriguez today.
And his coach is there. I could potentially see that, but you're still creating the hole. But as far as me, I saw a lot of stuff I like, and like I've been saying, and I don't know if you watched that short video I sent you earlier, Mod, Steelers Now, Alan Saunders, because me and Mod were talking about what the Steelers do. I know, well, at least one of these guys, one of my business partner, co-host, homies on here, got a fetish for offensive line.
Yeah,
In the first round.
Baker, yeah.
But hey, man, it's just too much skill position. The Steelers have been invested picks, like I said already, even though if you don't think it worked, and we don't know what he's going to do this year or if he's even going to play. Broderick Jones, Tanu, Zach Frazier, Mason McCormick in the fourth. You got Benton in second round. You got Harmon in the first round. You got Yaya Black in the fifth. You got all these investments in the big boys. What we hurting now? We hurting that skill. We hurting at another wide receiver. We hurting at a safety. We ain't even mentioned safety. We need a dog safety. Young, fast, back there. I mean, so I think the first two of the first three picks is going to be skill players at either the defensive backfield or the wide receiver position. So I'm looking at that. Would I take a defensive tackle with them other two picks, or still not ready for offensive line yet? But I would take another D tackle and I would take a linebacker. But I got to get a safety or a corner. But I got to get one of them out of my first 3 or 4 picks, and I got to get at least one wide receiver out of my first 3 picks. At least one out of my first 3 picks. Big G, what's the latest? And what y'all hearing about? And I'm done. I just want to know the latest on the Brian Thomas trade. What's that sounding like?
We'll talk about that here in a second. Let me get to these comments. Claude Bishop said Tate will not be the first, and he made up for it in the chat. He said the first wide receiver drafted. Book it. He's telling you he won't.
He just saying that because he's a Ohio State Buckeye hater, Claude. We already know what you about, Claude. Don't try to. He over there doing his head again with the evil and unlimited power, unlimited.
It depends on his pro day now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Tate. I think you take him over Tyson. Now, do you want that 6'2" guy, or do you want 5'11" Lemon? When it comes down to it, depending on what team picking at that first wide receiver pick, what they flavor of the month is. Tate still is in the top 2. I don't care what you're talking about.
Facts.
Mr. Woodside said PQ6 by 16
Holla.
picks. Wow.
Run it.
Claude said, I was driving, but I enjoyed the show. Even you, G. Tyrone said, trade Hot Smith a second and a fourth next year. Cut PQ Harrison Smith. And then we said
Jonnu Smith.
Yeah, get him out of here. Get him
Jonnu gone.
Get him gone.
All right, so basically, I just want to say real quick, man, I enjoyed the combine this year was crazy, and just like what everybody said, this was the fastest combine. It may not be the deepest draft, but it's the fastest one we've seen. These guys were drastically fast, and just like what I have to bring light to what Tate said. Tate, he's right, man. The evolution of the athlete, man. The evolution of the athlete is they're getting faster, they're getting stronger. Jeremiah Love is a home run waiting to happen. This is a guy who whatever team he falls on, he's gonna be a good pro. He's gonna be a really solid pro. I'm looking forward to that. I just want to say thank God for another year, man. I might not be with you guys for the show tomorrow. Just depends. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm excited about that, but I won't be here with my fellas, with my guys. There will be a co-host that's stepping in my place. If I do get here and I get in, I'll be, excited to talk some more draft with you guys. Definitely. Listen, this is the first year that we were able to really go live after the combine and really talk about the things that we've seen. I'm excited. Like I said, man, super excited because this draft is going to shake out in some ways that we don't know. And like I said, with G, sometimes he's Mr. 50-50. Other times he just be hitting the nail on the head.
He do.
And I'm just saying, hey man, it could be chaos. It could be total chaos in this draft, man. And if it starts out with Fernando Mendoza not being picked number 1, whoo, hey, Katie by the door. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Fernando Mendoza gonna be picked, maybe not by the Raiders. He gonna be picked number 1, so we can cancel that. He gonna be picked number 1.
Somebody
maybe
like
not
the
the
Big
Raiders.
Trash
You could
Brownies.
be right.
Somebody like the Big Trash Brownies will push their 2 picks together and go get him, or the Jets will push their 2 picks to go get him. Yeah, we understand. We understand perfectly clear what's going on.
Yeah,
but he going number 1.
So,
but number 2 ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling.
Ain't no
Agreed.
telling.
Ain't no telling. You guys, man. Xavier Thomas was super fast today, wasn't he? I forgot to bring that up.
LSU
4.28, ridiculous.
Wide receiver. How big is he though?
How tall was Xavier?
He's 6 foot tall.
Was he 6 foot?
He like
He's 6
5,
foot tall.
Man. He 5'10".
I think he's 6 foot tall. Xavier Thomas, I think he's 6 foot.
I was thinking that's just some more Calvin Austin. I don't need that.
Yeah, get the tape. Claude told me earlier, he was talking about, why do you keep picking Roman Wilson over Calvin Austin III? I said, because Calvin Austin III ain't a Pittsburgh Steeler. He's an unrestricted free agent. He ain't got no damn contract. What are you talking about, Claude?
And you got
He's
more
5'10".
draft capital. Yeah, 5'10". That's more Calvin Austin. And you got more draft capital invested in Roman Wilson, the difference between a 3rd and a 4th. And Roman Wilson cheaper. You don't got to pay him. You got to pay Calvin Austin. And I want to see what Roman Wilson look like in the new office. I know what Calvin Austin is.
Facts. See, Claude, you the only diabolical over there with your evil empire. I see you, Claude. I got my eye. I got a bead on you, Claude. On both eyes.
He said Calvin is like 5'6". They cut Wilson
he's a little fella.
and re-signed CA3.
Put
Put him in the Matrix. Put him in the Matrix.
In the famous words of Big G, hell no. Hey, Calvin did admirable service in Pittsburgh, but it's time to move on.
Yeah,
Get him out of here. Get Claude in the Matrix.
Because you heard him talk about how deep the wide receiver room is. I can go get another 4th rounder and replace Calvin Austin. Don't got to pay him those $6 or $8 million.
Mr. Woodside says also, bye.
See, Claude get mad at me because I be exposing him.
Y'all remember on Tombstone where he's like, we leaving. He was like, well, bye. Well, bye. You know what I'm saying?
Or like on Martin. Calvin Austin, you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Calvin makes plays and Wilson don't.
Calvin had what opportunity you see Wilson have? Wilson had a touchdown this year where Rodgers finally threw him the ball.
Man.
No, instead of no more locked doors, no more gadget guys. You don't need no gadget guys. No more gadget guys. You need some big receivers, man. Big receivers.
Listen, man. Before we go, I know what Claude needs before we go. So, Claude, one last exposure. We'll see you, Claude.
Claude, he had to tell you.
Claude better get that pink eye check. Get that pink eye check, Claude.
Oh,
it's contagious. G said you spreading it around.
Yeah. Unlimited.
Steve Loyal, I got to tell you, he
was slow though.
Yeah,
super
he
slow.
was one of the ones that I thought hurt himself today. I thought he was the one that hurt himself today. All right, you guys, y'all ready? We're gonna get out of here, man. We will tap back in with y'all tomorrow for the KnoItAllz flagship. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're gonna get out of here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, so when we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. And also, like I said, the memberships are wide open and available, man. Make sure that if you get your opportunity, you tap in with the Know-It-Alls. We are out of here. We're going to holler at you boys.